A callable is an object that you can call. So when you define a function in Python, you'll get a function object. You can call function objects by putting parentheses after them. So functions are callables, meaning there's something you're able to call. You can call a function by putting parentheses after it. Functions aren't the only callables though. If we call the built-in enumerate function, we'll get back an enumerate object. Now we can loop over this enumerate object in order to see what's in it. That's really the one thing we can do with an enumerate object. But the reason we get back an enumerate object when we call the enumerate function is that enumerate isn't actually a function. It's a class. We call it a function because we often use that word function in a fuzzy way in Python. We talk about function-like objects, things that act like functions. And enumerate acts like a function. You can call it using parentheses, which means it's basically a function, but more properly, it's a callable, meaning it's an object that can be called. So functions can be called and classes can be called, but you can actually invent your own callables. So we have a class here called person. When we call the person class, we'll get back an instance of that class. We get back a person object. Turns out we can actually also call this person object by putting parentheses after it. The reason this works is because we've implemented a dunder call method on this class. So a callable is a function-like object, meaning it's something that behaves like a function. You can put parentheses after it to call it. Functions are callables and classes are callables. They're not the only callables, but they're the primary two callables that you'll see in Python.